Hi guys, hope you're doing well. So today we are making this spicy nutri pulao, which is a very good option if you're having some leftover rice and you want to make something healthy out of it. So yeah, let's get started. So now the first step is we have taken a bowl of hot water and we have soaked 1 cup of soya chunks into it, and you have to make sure that the water is hot. Now cover it with a lid and let it rest for around 30 minutes. After 30 minutes you will see that the soya chunks have become a little bit bigger in size, just like this. Now they're completely ready for the marination, but before the marination it is very important to take all the excessive water out from them. For that you have to strain them and then push a big spoon against them just like this, so that you can get rid of all the excessive water which the soya chunks are having. And now this is a very important step, otherwise the marination will not stick on the soya chunks. And for marination, we have taken 2 to 3 tablespoons of plain yogurt. You can also take hung curd, whatever is available with you at home. Both will work in this recipe. And now time to add some spices. We have taken half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and very little bit of salt, just like 1/4 teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of kitchen king masala. Now mix all the masalas really nicely with the soya chunks. You have to make sure that the soya chunks are nicely marinated with all the spices and with the yogurt, just like this. Here you can see that each and every soya chunk is nicely coated with the marination, and now we'll let the marination rest for around 30 minutes. Just keep this bowl in fridge for 30 minutes, and after that it will be completely ready for the next step. Meanwhile, we'll cut our veggies. Here you can see that we have thinly sliced onions. We have taken 2 big size onions, 1 tomato roughly chopped, and 2 to 3 green chilies roughly chopped. Now these are the only veggies which we need for this recipes: onion, tomato, and some green chilies. Now we have taken a non-stick pan, take 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil into it and your thinly sliced onions, and saute the onions a little bit, not much. We really want the veggies to be crunchy in this recipe. Don't overcook them. After that, add green chilies. Now add a little bit of salt according to taste. Add tomatoes and cook the veggies for around 1 minute only. Don't overcook the veggies. Now time to add spices. We have added half a teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of kitchen king masala. Now mix everything really nicely. Now we are adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste for the flavor. It is optional, but it tastes really nice in this recipe. Now you have to cook the ginger garlic paste until the raw smell goes, just like for 1 minute. After that, add the marinated soya chunks. And now mix the soya chunks really nicely with all the masala and the veggies. It is very important to cook the soya chunks, otherwise you will get that raw taste of yogurt, which is not at all good. So just make sure that you are cooking the soya chunks really nicely with the veggies. To cook them properly, we have added a little bit of water over here, not much, just like 3 to 4 tablespoons of water, and not at all much. Now cover it with a lid and let it cook for around 1 or 2 minutes. Now after 1 or 2 minutes, you will see that the soya chunks have become very soft and they are very nicely coated with all the veggies and with the spices. Now time to add the boiled rice. We have taken 2 cups of boiled rice over here. Mix the rice really nicely with the veggies and make sure that you are using a very light hand. We don't want to break the rice grains. Just mix them very lightly. Again, cover it with the lid so that rice can get all the flavors of the masalas. And And after 1 minute, it's completely ready. Just a last step, add 1 or 2 teaspoons of fresh lime juice into it and mix it again nicely, just the final toast. And here you can see that your pulao is completely ready, and we are transferring it into a bowl. And it is a very healthy option, guys, because we have just used boiled rice, and nutri is really very good as it is very rich in protein. So if you're on a diet, you can completely try this recipe out. And here you can see that the veggies are really nicely cooked. The soya chunks are looking nicely coated with all the spices. The rice is nicely mixed with them, and it's completely ready, guys. Do try this recipe and let us know what you feel about it. And for more such recipes, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care. Bye bye.